And that is why I never keep secrets. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show on a Tuesday night. If you're wondering why I'm all red, it's because we're recounting how I can't keep secrets and I spoil everything, including Adam's surprise birthday party in 2018, when we were going to Dave and Buster's, and I mentioned it, not realizing that he wasn't in on it. So
buddy.
there's me telling on myself there. I hope you're all having a wonderful night. We've got a pretty good show. They're going against one of the BBEGs tonight, so that's going to be fun. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're playing some Scum and Villainy. You can join our Discord, discord.gg/MagicRPG, to know all of the things that are going on with us, new show announcements, etc., and talking to us about all our favorite obsessions. I think Alien Earth is something that we've been talking about a bit because that show's pretty good. So there's been talking in the Discord about that. You should watch that if you haven't. But it's pretty good. And yeah, Peak, Among Us, Lockdown Protocol, all the greatest hits. I think we're gonna do that this weekend or next weekend.
Go watch One Piece.
Yeah.
After you watch this.
Watch One Piece, please. Oh my god.
Or read it. Probably read it.
And speaking of new shows, as promised, we have a new show coming right after this one. We're probably gonna do a 1-week break, and then we're doing a Wild Sea actual play starring these people here. It's been a while since I've played with Bijan, Usilbard, or Chris, and I have never played. Most of us have not played a game with a Black Sparrow who has been a friend of Magi for a while, and we are finally inviting him onto the channel to play a game because he's a pretty cool dude. So very excited to have him for this. This is going to be a longer term campaign. If you are not familiar with Wild Sea, you should look into it. It has all the wonders of a fantasy RPG setting and none of the tropes that exist in something like Pathfinder or D&D. Highly recommend. That one's going to be a lot of fun. So that one will be on the 23rd of September, right after Ignite Recall finishes, either the week after or 2 weeks after, depending on when we finish up. Also, if you are... OBS work. There we go. If you are not caught up with this show or any others, youtube.com/MagicRPG is the place to do that. Episode 2 of The Curse of the House of Rookwood is now up on our YouTube, so you should catch up on that. That show has been awesome so far. Watching all of my friends be assholes and jerks to each other and random NPCs. Craig, your character is a total piece of shit. I just wanted to put that out there. Like, I think yours is actually the worst of any of the three. Like, horrible, horrendous, garbage human. And it's been such a pleasure watching you do that. Like, no redeemable qualities.
Oh
like,
my god,
level.
Frank!
Yeah, like, I hope he dies horribly.
Oh my god!
And
into the lake.
A happy day.
Yeah, into the lake. That's right. Yeah,
Into the lake. One.
There was also a really good promo that Aaron helped do. That was really Story Dad was really good.
Yes, it was so good.
Shout out to
So
Story
you
Dad.
should check that out. I think that's on our socials somewhere.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Rookwood is off tomorrow, but we'll be back next week. Helvetica Cat is a little busy with something and cannot. The show must go on, but it cannot because the GM is not there. So they will be back next week. I think that's it.
You forgot one last piece.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah. Give us money. Sorry, that was crass. Let's start that over again.
My God, Frank!
If you like...
Cut his mic. Cut his mic.
Nice.
I don't
Can I
know.
get some interference here?
I'm
Go
in
on and drip from the mic. Drip from the mic.
I'm
In the immortal words of Doug Walker, change! Yeah, I got change! Come on, help a crew out, will ya? Come on, change!
If you like the artwork of this show and many of our other ones, you can support us by giving us a tip/dono. There's a bunch of incentives right underneath Mandy's wonderful face that lets you influence the game in awesome ways. Last session, we gave out some trauma, or maybe it was 2 sessions ago. When did Red get the trauma? I can't actually remember at this point.
Last time,
Red got some trauma, so if you want to avoid that happening again, you can help people relieve some stress, give people some bonus dice, maybe help upgrade the ship. shrug, any of those things. But any of it helps. You don't feel required to give us money, but it always helps, and it goes towards our arts production costs. Wonderful Momobee has been working overtime on getting art projects ready for the new game, Breath Between Branches. And we're also getting artwork for other games that have not been named yet. I guess we got to get on that, Mandy, Craig, right? Yeah, I guess we got to come up with names.
What game do you... I don't... What?
I don't know what you're talking about. We don't talk about Fight Club
Huh?
here.
Games? We don't play
I guess
games
we have
here.
to-
What
we have
gave you
to
that
kind
Never
of
played a
impression?
game in
What?
my life.
Never.
No.
We certainly don't play RPGs. That's not a
What?
thing.
No.
we do.
Dave and Buster's 2018. What are you talking about, Frank?
Hey, you want to
Game
know the best way
Buster's
to avoid
Adam's ruined
trauma?
birthday.
You
Tell
want to know
me,
how you
tell me.
avoid trauma?
How do we avoid trauma?
See, the
I'm
way
not
you avoid it
spoiling
is just...
surprise parties. That's how you avoid
I don't
trauma.
know, exactly.
Yeah.
I was going to say watermelon. You just need a healthy dose of
Hey,
that fruit, because guess
just need-
who's not traumatized?
Hey.
This is true.
Kevin Spacey is Kaiser Soze, Snape kills Dumbledore, Vader is Luke's father, and Ned Stark dies. There we go.
Spider-Man dies in Infinity War. That one got spoiled for me opening night. I couldn't see it opening night. My friend called me right
No,
after to tell me.
Whoever did that was... They
They
were
were
plotting
evil.
on you for years.
They
No,
were
they-
evil.
they
Whoever
were.
you are.
Let's get the shindig
You're
started,
evil.
friends.
Traumatized. The attempt on his life has left him scarred and deformed.
Mm.
Not.
Oh.
Chat, we're already cooked and we haven't even started.
Oh, we're back to the screen.
We begin with Indigo.
Yes.
You have been working. You have been altering the Diana. You passed your test, as it were. Wait. I need your music. There we go. Yeah. The day comes and goes, you exhausted in the opulent room where Alana left you. You keep waiting to be strung up or spaced or otherwise executed or punished for the work that you have done. It doesn't come. Sleep does not come to you. In fits, thinking about the task that you have ahead of you. Eventually, Alana comes back and lets you know that you are being reinstated in the Guild of Engineers on a provisional basis.
Lucky me.
The Dianas black bag you yet again. You are restrained yet again. And you are put on a ship to a new destination. unbeknownst to you. And we will return to you when you arrive, where perhaps you will meet an old friend. But for now, we go to our wayward party who would like to confront a powerful mystic, rescue their vengeful friend, and somehow outfox a pirate queen and live to tell the tale.
Don't remind me. Ugh.
But don't forget, there are other ways of persuasion.
Yeah.
Not money.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You all picking up Momo, not Blue, but Momo's vibe right now? That's the Pirate Queen's vibe right now. It's,
Oh,
Yay!
excellent. Excellent.
it's the same general vibe.
Well, of course. I planned it
So-
this way.
You all approach the station. What approach would you all like to make on this mission? And how
Well,
are
we're
you
not
going
fighting.
in? No?
I believe we
Social?
we're doing diplomacy this time.
Yeah. So, social, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Social.
We should get so many dice for that because we're Prism.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
To play into it, she was talking to Red about how she was scared that she was gonna get spaced and that she didn't want us to come after her. So clearly, there's a lot of merit behind our name now. I'm just saying.
We should also get a die for the sheer panache on display right now. Like, come on. There's
All right, so
panache.
that was my role to see how many amongst the faction empathize with you, and unfortunately this time, not many. I guess they're treated pretty well. So what is it? One, a few, many, or all? One person is a sympathizer among them.
Is it the captain?
What if it's her?
Guess you'll just have to find out, friends. You'll have to find out.
Did we use all our
so,
sixes last game?
You're going
Yeah, I
into
think you
Stop
did.
it.
You did.
Stop it right now.
You're going into
Yeah.
unfamiliar territory, and you've never been here before, and it's a station completely controlled by your adversaries, so that's minus a die for sure. Yeah, it has panache, so we'll give you a die. You have a man on the inside, so we'll give you another die for that one.
Okay.
You haven't really done any research, so nothing there. Oh no, you did do some research on.
Yes. We did
On
do
the
research on the Pirate
Banshee.
Queen. Yeah, on the Banshee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then I am going to take one away for the sheer scale and power of the people you are dealing with. You are punching above your weight. So all in, that is
What's
Can
new?
we add a dice for honor among thieves?
no. That's not a
Wait!
thing.
But I like it.
too.
I
Can
like
we
it
add
too,
a
but
die
it
for
is not a
recommending
thing.
they watch Alien Earth?
So all in, that is 3 dice for your engagement.
Pretty good.
Social engagement roll.
He gave us
which
one for
is-
not-
panache. I don't feel bad.
Dude, not the worst.
Yeah, that's probably one of the better ones you've had so far, actually.
It is
That's
literally the
sad
best
commentary in and of
I was
itself.
say, I think it actually
Honestly,
is
yeah.
the best one.
Yet again. Sad.
Maybe we're getting better at this.
With only a few episodes
Well, we
left.
haven't
Speak for
rolled yet.
yourself.
We haven't rolled yet.
Ooh.
Hey,
Ooh.
hey, that's a
Six.
Hey, yo,
six.
stand.
6.
Thinking.
Big eyeball emoji.
I don't think we've ever gotten this before, have we?
You've
really
had
don't think
one-
so.
I think
Control.
you've had
Maybe
one
one
other
other.
control.
One
at
control.
some point,
I will never
yeah.
forget that moment.
It was
my
nice.
body
Changed
felt.
my life.
Yeah.
Everyone pick the size of your payloads.
Hmm.
Well,
Normal.
From yeah, probably normal because like from the research we know about the Banshee, you're not supposed to fight on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So normal
Don't mean
should
I
be
won't.
acceptable.
Well, not supposed to kill. Brawling,
Normal.
okay. Killing,
Mhm.
Okay, definitely
bad.
normal.
Yeah, killing's
Okay.
bad. I found out.
Hey,
Damn.
one thing Red learned: you don't want to kill an itch.
Don't
Killing's
kill.
bad.
They don't take kindly.
Practice what you preach, Red.
Oh, that's why he had to learn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I learned last night.
No, the
You
hard-
could say it cost them a lot.
You
It
all are
cost me my
given
sanity.
authorization to land. Oh, Dan, why you gotta ask me that?
Why do you have to out me? Chat, you see what he means by spoiling things?
He is a
There we go.
spoiler.
Another secret.
No.
Oh,
You are given the signal to land. Get to a docking bay, and you are given a. You land, and it's almost. Whereas there was kind of a busy, buzzing city of commerce for when Red was here, and then the pure chaos that was his escape attempt. Here, things seem oddly orderly. There is kind of a procession of, for lack of a better term, goons waiting for you at the bottom of your docking ramp. Your ship is very large compared to the lashed together ships here, representing the Maelstrom's collective force, but there you see no less than 20 people waiting for you, arms in hands. Wow, that's a very awkward way to say that. Guns, weapons, and other things in hand.
We could take him if we needed. 20
They
people.
say, "The Banshee is waiting for you." And they escort you to the throne room. The same
remember this
one that Red executed Vorax in previously.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I don't know if we have to put allegedly there, but
I thought
It
they
could have
didn't
been like a-
actually they didn't actually remember, but then you admitted it after.
Yeah, exactly. Could have been AI deepfake.
True.
Who knows?
I mean, they
True,
saw,
yeah. They may not know who did it.
they
'cause I
saw
did erase their
someone with a
memories.
hole in their head caused by a plasma sword, and then there was a mystic there with a plasma
proof.
sword.
Look, there was no trial.
There was no
Tr-
trial.
There absolutely
true.
was no trial. That is true. But we're not in a court of law. We're in the
Allegedly.
streets. And there in this throne room, you see even more people belonging to the Maelstrom. The room, while you might have expected it to be the players, or not the characters, the players might have expected it to still be trashed. They've cleaned the place up. All of the damage that Red had caused last time seems to have been fixed. Sitting at the Banshee's feet, at the foot of her throne, are several essentially pelican crates. Huge boxes the size of a small person. Blue, you could probably fit inside one of them if required. Feel free
Good
to
to
follow
know.
that the back of your head, maybe. But they are large. And there is a long table set up for you to sit to begin proper negotiations.
I will sit.
Red, where are you?
I guess I would just be sitting in there.
Then you all would see Red sitting at the table.
A look of relief. Truly.
Except
you
the
look,
way
Red?
yes, I was gonna say, and then you see him, he's got his hood really drawn. He's looking down, body language, not great, kind of shoulders a little sunken. He doesn't look like his normally, more chipper, upbeat self. Looks kind of downtrodden a bit.
So
he doesn't even look up when y'all come in.
Here is the famous prism.
Shrugs.
You got us. Listen, I gotta say off the rip, you got some style here.
Why, thank you. I do try. Have a seat. Have a drink. And let's talk about our partnership.
I do have good drinks here.
The dart of eyes, and then back to her. All right, go ahead. Start. What do you want?
As discussed, I would like you to help me take control of the jump gate.
But not maintain it,
No.
correct?
And you see, I've already delivered on part of my promise. Your comrade is here, relatively unharmed.
They stabbed me a few times, but whatever.
You stabbed him.
It was deserved.
Ah.
He
Is
murdered
it alright
a
if I take a
man.
look at him, if I may, Banshee?
Oh, absolutely.
Excellent.
You must
I'm-
be pink.
Yes.
I've heard good things about your work. If you're ever done with these revolutionary, we might be able to use your services around here.
I will certainly bear that in mind. She's gonna very briskly turn and go over to Red.
You're saying that you killed a guy.
Yes.
You have proof?
I believe that the hole I found in his chest is proof enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you remember it? Do you have any witnesses?
I would ask the same.
Look, don't play games with me, and I won't play games with you.
She does hate games.
Off the rip, I'm not playing games. I'm just genuinely shocked that he actually went through with that cockamamie plan.
Red doesn't usually kill.
He really does.
Well, it backfired, so
This man has proposed that I allow him to commit another little act under... Thank you, Stella Luna, for the raid. I hope you all had a wonderful stream.
friends.
Playing some
Welcome.
Scum and Villainy. That's very nice of you. Red has asked me to do him a favor and allow him the run of the place for a little bit longer, to which I've agreed. But you see, there's a timer. I am expecting at least one more special guest, and as I understand it, you all want to be far away by the time he arrives, or maybe not, depending. So I would suggest that Duram, the leader of the
Oh.
Night Speakers, is on his way here.
Pink just looks at Red like,
with his Mista in tow.
Oh, that's even better.
I believe he probably intends to kill you all.
You'll have to get in line.
It's a very long line, it's true.
Yeah.
He has his Misa, is what you said, Red?
Yeah, he has her tied up on a ship.
is he still
And
having
I-
injuries left over? Sorry.
No, he
Not
has
Red.
scars you can see. I would assume Red, is that right?
Yeah.
But otherwise, he's okay. Fresh scars.
She
since
looks over the
last time.
bandages with distaste, but doesn't say anything. This is badly done,
Sloppy work.
obviously.
He has his Misa and he won't give her up. The Banshee is right. He must be eliminated.
Must
agree.
be is a little bit hard language, but part of a negotiation. I just wanted to size you all up and see if you're going to keep your end of the deal. Are you?
Well, I suppose that really depends on how Daram fits into all of this. Because if he has his Misa, that's different.
That's not my problem.
So for you, Drum's not part of this. It's about the gate.
Yes.
what's
Daram
your
and I
timeline for
are
the
business
gate, if I-
partners, actually. We've had a very profitable relationship. I am willing to look past that partnership on Red's behalf as part of the deal he has brokered.
Well, what's
But
your
they were
timeline for
giving-
this gate project?
As soon as possible. Certainly must become your top priority before you go about destroying any more of the galaxy's currency or attacking a Church of Stellar Flame cruiser.
Pink looks at Blue
Hmm.
because they know they're on a timetable.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking about that, let's make a clock.
No!
No, I use my special ability, Clock Stopper. Oh wait,
Wrong game.
God damn it! What business do you conduct with Daram? As I recall, there's no more currency, so I'm curious what he could offer you now.
The exchange and acquisition of precursor artifacts, of course.
So it would bother you greatly if we killed him.
Well, no one is allowed to be murdered in the Maelstrom.
Right.
She looks at Red.
For the greater good.
Hey, how long has he been getting you these precursor artifacts for?
Why?
Just so that I have a timeline in my head, because I've heard a lot of stuff about what Daram does and when. So if you are the natural ending point of his shenaniganizing throughout the last couple of years, well, that just fills in a gap that I had.
Are you asking if I'm your enemy?
Far from it. To be fair, we're in your house. That would be absolutely foolish, and realistically, you've done nothing to us. It just so happens that I've known that Daram's been kind of an issue, maybe not the specifics of it, but I know he's in particularly bad business based on things that I've heard his Misa say to us, to Red, to Blue, to everybody. So there's just a through line here I'm following. Are you our enemy at the end of the day? Nah. But if you can cut out a middle piece and just go from A to B instead of A to B to C, who's to say that's not better for you in the long run?
The Maelstrom is a neutral place, and I'm not involved in assassination.
Don't worry, I'm speaking entirely hypothetically.
Hypothetically, I don't care what business you attend to outside of my grounds. I will allow and continue my new fruitful relationship with Prism if I get what I want.
I thank
Which is
you
the
for
gate?
that.
Yes.
Sorry.
Which is the gate.
Well, I think perhaps Daram should not be considered as part of these negotiations.
Oh,
then.
but you see, Red insisted that he was.
Red, what do you want to do about this?
Are we able to have a moment? Privacy?
Oh,
Please, there's plenty of private rooms. Why don't you make yourself at home? But I wouldn't wait too long.
She looks at Blue. Captain?
Let's do that.
mechanically, I'm going to keep all of this as part of your job, as I'm going to be counting time. But you're not in any immediate danger, friends. So,
We would just like to talk real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you are shown to by two armed soldiers to Red. This room looks very familiar to you. The room that you were recovering in.
Home sweet home.
All right, start talking. Tell me what you want to do with Duram.
I think there's as the cat screams in the distance. I think there's really only one choice. We have to kill him. We have to free his Misa. We have to rid the world of another bad person. I have to start making this right.
We'll
There's
come
no-
back to that later.
And there shouldn't be any I statements. We do this together. That's how we got in this situation in the first place.
Yes. And why Indigo's not here, because he was captured. So we need you to come with us one way or another so we can get Indigo back.
Well, the Rom will be here soon.
Yeah, we
We-
can't kill Duram here.
Red went.
Look,
Absolutely not.
You can kill
This
him
is-
here. You
You
clearly have
killing people
experience.
here has what gotten us into this situation.
the Banshee, I think, understands. What she cares about is the gate. That is her top priority. She doesn't care how she gets it.
Yeah, we know that
She
part.
also doesn't want killing here.
Yeah, if we kill him here, if he shows up and we just gun him down, when
Heals
he shows
up.
up,
She'll kill you.
everyone's against us.
Red,
She'll
you
kill all of us,
know-
probably.
Red, you know that what they are saying in theory is true, but is not exactly true based on your conversation
Yeah.
with the Banshee.
Look, there's nuance here. This was part of the deal I brokered. She gives me the opportunity to kill Duram. We give her the gate. That was the deal.
You have a plan for Duram.
I was just gonna ambush and kill him. I think I can take him.
Oh, you make it sound so easy. Why haven't you done it already?
Because I didn't know where he was, and this time I have him coming to me. So if y'all help me set a trap,
All right.
this should be easy, relatively speaking.
Hey, just
He's
don't
strong
take it
enough
all
to
on.
but he's strong enough to overpower his Misa, who is stronger than all of us.
Mm. Blue does a shrug. I don't know.
Look,
Can hold her
you
for a
rip
bit.
people apart and fling them around with your mind?
No,
I
but
can't.
I could probably hold them for a moment or two if you could stab them real quick.
look again. If y'all can distract him, I can go for the killing blow.
If the
I'm real
Banshee
good at
is
that.
fine with this as being part of negotiations, then
I mean, she
How do you
couldn't
feel
openly
about-
say it in front of everyone that she's okay with killing.
of course not.
That kind of defeats the purpose of her rules.
Nice.
That's why we're
So-
doing this. She motions to the room.
Exactly. Now look, we do this, we get his Misa back, we go save Indigo at full strength.
That would be nice, having his Misa to go get Indigo.
And this solves his
It would.
Misa's problem. That's why she's been gone.
Oh,
Well, there we are.
Captain, how do you feel about the Banshee having that gate?
I don't like it, but it's the only way we get him back. She nods to Red.
And it's better than the
Yes.
church.
It is, but
If she has the gates and we're in her good graces, then that's generally considered not bad for us.
There are worse
Exactly.
people to have it.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
We would just need to be a bit
And-
specific about who goes through it so that they don't hold up anyone's husbands.
Right.
We also
I truly believe this could be a long-term partnership with the Banshee.
Fair enough.
I could see that.
We'll talk about all of the you going off by yourself and nearly getting yourself killed when we needed you most.
Oh yeah,
after
that
we're done
reminds me.
here.
Green's gonna punch him in the face.
Oh my god! The boys have to fight now.
I deserve a lot worse than that.
We're talking about this later.
Well, I think we're settled then. I'll agree to it. And we're gonna take out Jerome. Get his Misa. Give the Banshee the gate. Get Indigo. Easy.
All right.
We've done harder things. More impossible
Well,
things.
100%.
If
This
we're going
is-
to get the gate, Red has to live. I can't interface with the gate alone. Also, so let's bear that in mind as we move forward, shall we?
Yep.
Look, I'm not planning on dying.
What I'm telling you is you don't have a choice. You're living.
You have to.
Well, that's why you're here, right?
Exactly. I'm gonna be on you like white on rice during this fight.
All right, just try to keep up.
Don't worry. I've been training.
She has.
All right, I think the best spot for this fight is a hallway.
Okay.
Limits escapes, limits other people being there.
And we transition from that
Frank said that's planning.
to Mr. Indigo across the galaxy. Even before you become more aware of your surroundings by them taking the bag off of your head, having been transferred from one ship to another ship, you're pretty sure you know exactly what's going on. Nope, that's too much. There we
It's a phantom. Sorry.
Oh no.
go.
That was very dating phantom.
You recognize the smell of this place, the engines and the machinery and the hum of it is familiar. You've spent so much time here on one of the cruisers of the Guild of Engineers. Eventually, you were sat in a chair. You even remember operating and working on different pieces of this exact machinery. And it's not even much of a surprise when you look up and you see your baby brother staring at you as he takes your mask off. Just the two of you in a large hangar with turbines, ship parts, workshop benches, all the tools necessary. This hangar is massive, probably a mile long, enormous. You all know that open hangar from Indigo's opening theme. This is the one. And maybe in a weird, twisted way, it might actually feel like home. But seeing him there, it probably doesn't. Hello, brother.
Hello yourself. I see you've been hard at work.
Yep. Do I
Everything
need
going-
to ask what you're doing here?
I too have been hard at work. Been working like you on trying to make the universe a better place.
That doesn't seem like that's what you've been doing.
Oh? Elaborate.
I think you went a little bit too hard this time.
Says the man who's making literal death machines to overthrow the entire galaxy.
Yeah. I guess here we are, huh?
Here we are.
So you really expect me to believe that that's why you're here now?
What else is family for?
I know you a little bit better than that.
And you know me better as well as to not just divulge information like that, just all willy-nilly. I haven't checked this place for bugs. I don't know who or what they've planned with you in your life. So I don't know what kind of mess you're in.
You're right not to trust me. But how do I trust you?
You can trust that whatever I have up my sleeve, it'll be impressive.
Well, you saw the first 3. We've got about 10 more to outfit before you cut the tap off, so
I have 10 more to deal with before they end up ending my contract.
oh, you impress them, maybe they won't end your contract. Maybe you'll just get a nice golden leash and an invisible box.
One that matches yours?
Yep.
I'll think about it. All right. How do I get to work?
Oh, kind of gestures around. You know the shop. It'll be, well, maybe not quite like old times. We were a little bit more optimistic then, but close enough.
That's when we were younger and dumber. Well, I was dumber. And he'll grab some tools, nudge his brother, give him a little smirk. All right, where's the first one at?
Over here. I almost got the source installed, then we gotta make a few more. And you all get to work making death machines.
Hey. Do you? I remember in order to do like the big thing, we agreed that I need to get all of them or no, or is it a roll? I'm gonna look at the clocks.
I think you'd have to do it in each one of them, yeah? If
Okay.
you're talking about what I think you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to roll for it, it's okay. If you want to skip the roll, I'm okay with that also.
We can skip it. I have a feeling the big crew's got a lot of rolls they need to make tonight. I don't need to make.
Okay. But your roll
I want to
is
steal
not
their
done.
6.
There's much more coming.
Of course.
We go back across the galaxy. And you all decide an ambush in the hallway. This is not me pushing you all in either direction. There's at least a few minutes. You don't know exactly how many, probably less than an hour, probably more than 10 minutes for you to have conversations with each other before a go time. Do you all want to have any convos? Or do you want to skip right to the pivotal moments? I leave it all up to you.
No balls to the wall. We fight.
Yeah.
Also, while we
Our
fight,
We Gucci.
I guess
Figured you-
Yvonne, Kel, and Breva are here too.
They are, and
That's
now
true.
you could sync up with them very easily without interference from the Maelstrom.
Excellent. I'm gonna have them just be the like the no, so that he can't retreat. Just kind of come in behind him, kind of pinch her, so he can't back up at all.
I am assuming Speeder and Terra this time are on the ship. If you would
Yes.
like T2
Yeah.
with you, Blue, that is fine. Or
I
you
would.
can have. Okay. Just wanted to get that straight.
There is only one thing I would want to ask the remnants, actually, just to see if they have something.
Sure.
I'll approach Red and his crew. Red and his remnants.
Hey, Blue.
Hi, it's so good to see you all again. I have a very random question. Your fancy laser swords.
Our plasma swords and my dagger.
Yes, I love your little dagger. It's very cute. How do you get one of those?
Well,
Just asking.
we've found all of these. We don't know how to make them.
Yes, the technology to make these is not known.
It's kind of what you get, and you don't cry a bit, which is why I love my dagger.
That makes sense. So they're passed down.
Found or passed down from one way user to another. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're like our artifacts in that way.
Exactly. They may be or artifacts. In fact, we're not sure.
Oh.
What happens to one when one of you dies?
Why are you asking that?
No reason. I just want one. I was just curious.
It's tradition would state that it's passed to the strongest that doesn't have one.
Does Jerome have one?
Pretty certain.
If we kill him, can I have it? Please.
If it accepts you, it's kind of like a contract. You can accept it, but it also has to accept you.
Oh, Captain,
It's
I
like
could
a-
study it.
That would be great. You see, the more often we keep doing this, I'm realizing that fight with this Misa would have went a lot better than me having to, choke her out if I just had one of these.
That's true. That's true. You can have first dibs. Yeah,
Yay! Thank you so much.
of course. That's okay, right, Red? And Red just nods his
Blue,
head.
like, Red. Good. All right. I will consider not firing you then. I'm joking! I'm joking. I'm so joking. I would never fire you, Red. It's a joke. She gives him a little push. A little affectionate push.
He's still. You can tell there's a darkness swirling around him, and that
Oh
head of
no!
his.
You'll be all right. Yeah?
After we get his Misa back.
She'll snap you right out of this, I'm sure. Don't worry about it. We'll be okay. Thanks for talking. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready for killing a horrible, terrible force way user. Bye.
I hope you get your laser sword you want.
Thank you. Bye, brother. Blue loves Bravo.
Oh, we all love Breva.
We love Bravo.
We do.
You all wait. Eventually, you get a communication from the Banshee. It looks like Duran has been cleared to dock. Pleasure doing business with you all. and she hangs up. You go to a hallway at the end of one of the docking platforms, waiting for him to come down. You peer down the hallway, and you see there's no one waiting to greet him. It's just kind of empty refueling station. The door opens. No one comes out. You wait a minute. You wait another minute. Nothing. 5 minutes.
This
Nothing.
bitch better not have double-crossed us.
No one comes out.
Oh my god!
What do you do?
Ah, fuck.
Where the fuck is he? Shit.
Form up.
Fall
We'll board
off.
the ship.
He's
Oh.
It's clearly a trap.
better idea. See if you can sense where he is.
Yeah, don't you have that power? Or Ismisa, find Ismisa.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Okay.
take the stress of using...
I know. I already have stress.
Back in it.
Or do you want to just instead use an attune roll to try to detect their presence rather than using your super...
Okay. You know what? I will
using
just
visions?
use. You will use visions because if it's a person
You're
intimately,
already at 4 stress. You're going to use... Okay, okay.
it's only one because I know
Okay.
is Misa.
Okay. You
Just want to
go-
see where she is.
You think of Ismisa, and you see that she is unconscious on the ship, and you don't see anything around her.
Red rushes forward to go retrieve her.
Gods. Fuck. I guess I'm chasing after that man.
Oh, fuck.
Let me just reel this Mr. in. Let me just, this is your arm
you
right
almost
now.
got it.
Let me
You
just,
almost
let
got
me
it.
just reel him in.
Yeah, I'll chase after Ron.
You go in.
Oh, fuck.
This is a ship that looks like it's made to be piloted by one person, but has up to 3 seats in the cockpit and a small sleeping area, and that's basically it. You rush in, and you see Ismisa laying down on the bed. You look around, preparing to be jumped, assaulted, a trap, a detonator, nothing. You get onto the ship, and Ismisa is just there.
I will try to wake her up.
You shake her, not like violently, but just like...
Yeah. It's like, wait, lightly. Give her a
She's
light slap on the
definitely-
face.
She's definitely alive, but just kind of stirs a bit and doesn't wake.
Red will lift her up and take her to Pink.
Yeah, I'll take a look at her. If we
Is-
have time for that.
Is she okay?
You do have time for that currently.
Should I doctor roll to see if
Yeah,
This is
you
something
can
I can
try to
fix?
assess and see what's going wrong with her. That's controlled and standard effect.
excellent. Control standard. Roll. Oh no! That's a failure.
You look on your scans, you physically examine her. You spend a few minutes on the ship. Medically, you can't really find anything wrong with her. It does look like she's clearly been in a fight at some point recently, but that's basically it.
She's clearly sustained some injuries, but none of them look extensive enough to be the reason why she is unconscious. So perhaps she's been drugged, or is it a way ability to put people to sleep?
I'm Potentially. He also could have an artifact that does it.
Well, none of the visible trauma that I can see is indicative of what's wrong with her.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna pick her up
Easy
because I don't
enough.
see. Yeah, I don't see any. I don't see any injuries that look severe enough that I couldn't move her. Right?
No, you don't.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pick her up and carry her off the ship.
Red
Well-
is going to before he gets off, he's going to take a swipe at the control board with his plasma sword, just so he can't fly away using it.
Oh, just disable the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
Smart.
satisfying bursts of sparks, and the monitors that you slice through power down.
Where is he?
Well,
He has to be here.
he must have an artifact that can make him invisible.
Check on Terra and Speeder.
I get on my comm.
No
Tara,
answer.
Peter. Fuck.
Son of a.
Mother! I'm going to my ship.
Yeah.
Her. Fuck! There are people on our ship! If
Yeah,
this
I'm
motherfucker.
You
I'm not
all
letting Ismisa out of my sight.
race
I'm not
to
gonna
your
leave her
ship.
here.
Yes, I will go back to the ship.
You all race there as quickly as you can. Well, one of you is carrying a person. so
I'm not rushing, but I am.
Yeah. Blue, you would get there first, along with anyone else who is like running there. Pink, whoever else
Yeah,
would be with you would
Red
arrive.
sprinting.
And you get to
My
your
weapon's
ship,
out.
and
I'll shoot this man on sight.
all of the lights on your ship are out.
Red just yells out, "Jerome!"
Red, I'm gonna go to the bridge.
Not without me.
Then let's go.
For God's sake. Shit.
Fucking coward. This coward.
I'm gonna put
hear
T2
A
into shield
speaker
mode.
come from your ship. Well, I like my trade. You have some very interesting things on this ship. This laboratory for testing artifacts really is quite something.
Come out here, you coward.
No, I don't think I will.
Red would sprint to the ship.
Pink's gonna hand off Ismisa to Green.
Yeah.
You get there, but it is locked up tight.
You gonna lock me out of my own baby?
You try to enter your credentials into the ship. Nothing happens.
Captain, permission for extreme measures?
Yes, we're locked out.
Plasma sword's already going.
Okay,
Nice.
excellent, perfect.
My baby.
Do you
I was
think
gonna
we
see
can
if
fix
could blow
this?
off the door.
Are you
can
trying
always fix it
to
later.
make sure you open the door or try to hurt the ship as little as possible?
Try to make sure I open the door.
Okay. Sounds
to repair
like
it after.
scrap, and that's going to be controlled and standard effect.
Alrighty then. Ooh, that's really bad.
Wait, there's a terminal outside of the door, isn't there?
Yes, but I said she tried her credentials and it did not open.
I have
Those are
hacking tools.
really
Oh, yeah, you can try to hack it, yes. But Red, you slice in.
Ooh.
Why not
And
try both?
You can try both, yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't slice in the right place, but the door doesn't open and you hear circuitry like go haywire. And that doesn't sound great.
Uh-oh. If it's not too broken,
Can
I
I-
can try to hack it.
Can I keep
Uh,
trying?
The terminal is still hackable. He did not slice through the terminal.
Please do. Please try.
Okay, I'll try. I have hacking tools.
Go ahead. Let's see. Hang on. I need to look at your ship stats now. Man, this is a weird turntables.
Yeah.
I got Terra and Speeder on there.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are.
Do you
It
think
looks
Speeder's
like...
not ready to kill this man? Think again.
Oh, we'll get there. Looks
No!
like Indigo
Oh no!
did not, and you guys never added any kind of security, so it's going to be
Lefty.
risky and standard effect.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
Cool.
Mastermind
That's a success.
techno
Nice.
nerd. His password 1234.
And it's easier than otherwise you think it would be. You're able to open
I've
the
been watching
door,
Indigo do this for forever.
but
I can
as
do
the
this.
door
Perfect.
opens, the door falls off the ship and goes onto the platform.
Gods.
This is not going to be airtight until you repair it.
Well, at least he shouldn't be able to get away.
A problem for later.
Uh,
This is the main airlock. He can't leave like this.
Not in the cloud, at least. All right, let's go. Red will hop on.
Are
Yep.
you sure you all want to do this? I
Shut the
have
fuck up.
two very interesting Urbots here.
you
Are
keep
they
your fucking
important to
hands-
anyone?
I'll be happy to show you something even more interesting if you come out here.
Red, you know what I want. The artifacts. The cube. Just leave them and go. You have his Misa. After you leave... and this is important for this conversation. Do you have the injury wave with you, Pink?
I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not carrying it around. It's in a lead box
Okay.
in the lab.
Says, Red,
But I
you
have
know
it
what I
hidden.
want?
It's hidden.
I have whatever else you've left on this ship. Leave your artifacts. I release the Urbots. And we call it even. You
You
have
just gonna
his
take off on my
Misa.
ship?
Pink is fucking fuming. She's like, "How about you?" I'm walking in. How do I get in?
You can just walk in.
I'm a fucking
Yeah.
kill this man. I'm walking in.
Yeah, Red is just going. He's not even honestly
going in.
listening.
How about you
He
suck my
has-
dick, Drom? Touch my lab. I'll kill you.
Can I crawl through my own vents?
You are very familiar with this ship, so
I
any
know my
rolls for
vents.
you all to navigate here is going to have increased effect because
You can
you
d-
live here, you know it very well. But it is
Fucking
dark. Your
shit.
backup emergency power from your power reserves has also not kicked on.
I don't need that shit.
So
This is
just
my
letting
ship.
you
I know where I'm going.
Where are you going?
I'm
Or are
going
you
to
all
the
just
bridge.
You're going to the bridge. I'm going to say, are all of you just searching for him? Are you going to places together? Are you spreading out? How does this horror movie play out?
Green is taking his Misa straight to the infirmary.
I'm going straight to the lab.
Red?
Red is going straight to the bridge because that's where he thinks he would be.
Okay. Are you all just loud or are you sneaking?
Oh,
I'm
sneaking.
sneaking.
I'm sneaking.
Everyone's
Sneaky
sneaking.
fast.
That sounds like a group skulk roll, which is going to be risky but great effect as this is your ship and it is dark.
Okay.
I'm happy to lead it because we get a +1 scale if I do.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Please do.
Sweet.
Okay.
Works for me.
That's a partial from me.
That's a failure for me.
Success for me.
Mine-
So
Partial for me.
one stress to you, Blue, but that is a success. You all succeed. I need to roll to Rom. Yes. Interesting.
Good or
Rom can't
bad?
roll shit.
Good or
'cause it
bad?
doesn't exist. Sorry.
I'm about to die.
Durand's
like
been in my
money.
head
My
this
bare
entire
hands.
time.
Blue, you said you were going through the vents? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
So Red, you sneak
My
through
queen.
the hallways, I assume.
Yep.
Blue,
Still
very
feeling.
quickly, will go into the vents. Green and Pink, Green is going to your
The-
med
the
bay, and you are
infirmary, yeah.
going. Pink, you're going to the med bay, or you are.
I'm going
Thank
to the
you for the
lab.
500 bits. You are
Thank
going
you.
to the lab. We will go to the bridge first. You get there. There are small lights coming from the bridge. There is some power, you can tell. Like in the console, there's some lights that are in the internal hardware that are still coming on. So the ship is on in some capacity, but it seems like the lighting has been disabled. You think the ship is probably operational and hasn't been fully disabled. But you look around and you don't see anyone here.
She kind of peeks out one of the vents. Well, he's not here.
Blue, what if we took off?
It's not locked.
Well, it's just not far, but then he's stuck on here with us.
That's a great idea.
And we have the numbers.
We do. She is gonna drop down from the vent into her chair. She's gonna turn this baby on.
And we will come back to that. Green, you take Ismisa to the med bay. Drop her on one of the chairs. She's still not stirring, but her vitals, as far as you can tell, seem stable.
Come on, Izzy. Yeah.
You hear kind of a... I don't know if that's coming through, like a quiet rapping.
No.
Excellent, my background noise is under control, but it sucks because I'm trying to knock on my desk. You hear a small rapping coming from somewhere in the med bay.
He's gonna. Does Misa have her plasma swords?
Why don't you look over and see what Ismisa has on her?
Love to.
I'm going to say that is... Let's say doctor or study?
I'm gonna make it doctor because I have a pip in that. What would be my position?
Controlled and standard effect.
Okay. Failure.
You check, maybe a little bit ashamed, feeling around, trying to see. You don't see the plasma sword. And you don't notice anything else in her pockets or on her.
Hey, watch your hands.
Hey, you're not there. You're not there.
I have a wife. I have a wife. I
He
have a
sensed
wife.
it. He sensed it.
He's gonna go over to the source of the sound, like just very carefully pulling out his blaster as he does.
And you open a cabinet and you see tied in like a hog tie in a bag is someone. A person.
He's just he nudges the bag with the blaster like, all right, Tara, if that's you, give 1 knock. If it's Speeder, give 2.
Knocks
Anyone else?
once.
He's opening the bag.
And you see in one piece, but kind of contorted and wrapped, is Tara.
Sweet baby.
Oh my god.
Hello, Green.
Hey, easy there. How you holding up?
I've been better. Physical
Yeah.
bodies do have their disadvantages.
Yeah, that's what I know is, remember the time I almost lost my hand? Anyways, do you know where Speeder is?
No.
Do
We
you
didn't
know
have a
where the-
chance.
Yeah. Listen, you're strong. Both of you are really strong, but Daram's kind of a force of nature when he wants to be. Speaking of, where is that guy?
I don't know. Somewhere
that's
on the
not good.
ship.
He's gonna carefully untie Tara and move her to one of the empty beds.
We will come back there. Pink,
Yep.
you walk in your lab. You see...
Oh, I'm locked and loaded, baby. I got my gun. I got my knife. I'm gonna stab this bitch.
You go to your lab. You see the lead box that the injury wave is in. Red, I'm assuming you have the cube on you still.
Yep.
Do you all have any other artifacts you've collected over the time in this lab, or is that the only one?
Why is the lead box out? Is it out? Like visible? Because I have it hidden. There's like
One
cabinets and
moment.
stuff in the lab. Yeah, it would not be out in the open.
Yes,
What do you
it
think
is
I
out.
am? A maroon? Okay,
is
that
out.
sucks.
You see
The other
box.
artifacts we had, we used for, I think, T2's upgrades.
Yes.
Yes.
But yes, you see the box there. And while I wouldn't say that the lab has been ransacked, not everything is in the place that you left it. There are a few things that have been moved around. But
Okay. But there's nobody in here.
not that you can see, but it is dark, black.
I am... Well, I would expect my hacking tools would have a small flashlight. Considering you sometimes need to poke into machinery
I would
in
say
order to hack
flashlights
things.
are something all of you could very easily have. I don't know where that is in the kit
It's not,
somewhere, but
I don't think it is.
flashlights are pretty easy though. So yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna flash around the room quick, see if I see anything.
No people. But you do see it looks like the lab has been used.
Fuck. I'm checking the box.
You go to look in the box and you see that it's empty. And I need you to resist this, to make an action,
No!
as thankfully it seems that he is not intent on killing you, but you feel a large smack directly to your back, and I will need you to resist that or take level 2 harm. I don't know if
flashback?
Yes, you can.
I'd like to flashback. I don't know if this even counts as a flashback, but I'm gonna count it anyway.
Sure.
To while I'm standing there, to swipe behind me with my knife.
To just randomly do it?
Yep, because I don't trust this motherfucker, and clearly he's invisible. Like, I know Misa could turn invisible.
Yes,
She's
you
knocked
do.
out. He's held her captive. It stands to reason that
Okay.
it's possible that he is invisible.
Now that you have made that logical connection, I'm glad you did. That's smart, Mandy.
Did you see me screaming about the raiment in chat? Because
I
that's
did
what I've been
not.
doing.
I did not. I can't see chat right now, but I'm glad
Okay.
you remember this.
Yep.
I'm gonna say
It happened. I saw it.
desperate and limited effect
I'll take
to
it.
do that,
I'll
but
take
I
it.
will allow you to flashback. I'll take a 1 stress flashback for that. It's not a
Okay.
huge stress, but
And
yes.
it's scrap.
Scrap, desperate, and limited effect.
I don't give a fuck. Even if I graze him, it'll be fine. Partial success.
You do this, and you hear curse, but then you, at the same time, as he takes a blow from you, and you
Mhm.
hear and feel you
Can I see him?
connect to him, he hits you in the side, and I need you to take level 2 harm, cracked ribs, as he cracks you on the side. You
That's
can
fine.
resist it if you would like.
I
to
would like
act.
to resist it, actually.
Go ahead. So you resist it with, what is it? Prowess.
Is it prowess?
Yeah.
No modifiers. I just rolled prowess, right? That's it.
Yep.
It's been a while since I've had to do this. Okay, cool. I
For
reduced
stress.
completely. Yeah, for stress.
Okay.
Yikes.
Oh god.
I point.
So
I'm
instead-
holding. So I don't take the injury.
So I'm gonna
I
say you'll
take
take
stress
level
instead?
1 harm instead. You'll downgrade
Okay,
it, and
for his ribs?
basically, you go and you catch it on your arm instead of him making contact. And I just need you to take level 1 harm, bruised arm.
Bruised
As
arm instead.
you manage to stop the blow and turn, as somehow you like react super fast and stop him, and you hear him. Clever. They said you were the smart one.
She pulls out her pistol.
And you
Give me a
don't
fucking reason.
You do not see him there, but you feel him
Oh, I
there.
don't see him.
No,
Okay.
he is invisible. You're right.
But I can feel him.
You hear him now walking. His footsteps are not muffled, so you can like
I'm
hear
holding the gun.
him.
Hmm?
You're just holding it out, not shooting him though.
Nope, I'm holding it out. I don't expect him to be afraid of a gun, but
Yeah,
might give him
'Cause-
pause.
we can walk away. Would you be down for that?
You can give me my ship back.
You don't want me to use what I found here.
How do you know it works?
We're in your lab, Pink.
Yeah, did you have time to verify?
What do you think? I've clearly
I think
thought
you're
this
bluffing.
through. Though, well, in that case, as red or green might say, let's dance. And he becomes visible, and oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh.
I'm
fuck.
on open comms right now, by the way.
Are you okay? Good.
Hmm.
Oh god, oh god.
Always,
oh god,
unless
oh
I
god.
stay. And when we're on the ship, always. For stuff like this.
Gotta pull up his artwork. Let's
Yeah, let's
dance.
go.
And he gets out his plasma sword and he goes
Yeah,
to
let's
attack
go.
you. Because of his tier, he counts as a small gang by himself. I need you
Mm-hmm.
to make a resistance roll as he goes
God.
to cleave you in half. So I need you to make a resistance roll in order to act.
Okay. Okay.
We're about to get bishopped.
Meanwhile,
Listen, it's
you all
the
have
end again.
heard this like 20-30 seconds of conversation,
Mhm.
and he said,
moving.
"I'm in the lab," so you know where he
We
is.
moving.
I'm gonna use kinetics to get there.
Schmoving.
And yeah, Pink, I need you to resist, or he was going to
What am I
Cut you.
rolling?
prowess resist.
Okay. Okie dokie. Can I push myself on a? No, you can't.
cannot. You cannot push yourself
Okay.
on a resistance.
I got 3D anyway. Fingers crossed, y'all. Critical
Oh!
critical resistance.
Yeah.
I also clear a
Ooh,
stretch
G.
now.
So he goes to slice you. You duck under the slash, and you have a moment to act. What do you do?
I'm gonna shoot him.
All right, so that's going to be scrap. It's going to be
Yep.
desperate, but standard effect. Limited
I'll take
effect.
it.
Sorry,
Limited.
limited.
That's
desperate,
fine. Well,
limited.
he's got kinetics and shit, so that makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay, rolling. That's a failure. Quality
Oh
of man.
God!
Double threes.
You go to shoot him, and he ducks under that, and knocks the gun out of your hand, and elbows you in the chest. I need you to take now level 2 harm, broken ribs.
Okay. Got
And
it.
you go sprawling back. All of you. Sounds like a group scramble roll to get there.
You hear Pink cry out in pain.
I'm kinetics thing.
Gunshots, etc.
We run.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a success.
Scramble,
I
not
am.
scrap, bro.
Oh, well, it's the same thing. I had the same amount.
Okay,
I
that's fine.
am pushing myself.
Oh.
Fuck.
I didn't ask
Wait,
who was
did you say
leading
this
this,
is-
but whoever's leading this is fine.
Who's got the most in scramble?
I've got.
I've got
It
two.
doesn't matter. It's whoever has the least amount of stress.
Yeah, it's stress
Whatever,
that's the
I'll-
important function.
I'll lead.
Okay. So blue and wait,
Just
who's
blue.
left? Just blue. Blue, roll your
Sorry,
scramble.
Forge kicked me out, so I'm
Oh,
trying to get
damn.
back
No.
into
Do you want me to
Forge.
roll it for you, or are you coming back?
Oh, and now it won't let me.
Yeah, you got the
Choose
same
my
thing
own name.
me and Dan got earlier.
No. All right, I'll go to your.
Yeah,
You're
you're
still
gonna-
in, but you're out. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll it for me then.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay.
Takes
You won't
about
let me in.
I'm probably
5 to
next
10
then,
minutes.
if that's the case. In terms of getting kicked out of Forge.
Partial. So that is overall a success. I will say you will get there in the next round. But yeah, you hear Pink cry out. Duram, hearing you all come, says, "I'm not evil. I just know what I want." And he goes.
That sounds like a really great fucking excuse.
He goes to attack you, Pink.
Good. Better me than somebody else.
He, please make a resistance roll, or he is going to run you through with his plasma sword.
Can I attune instead?
What would you like to do with your attune?
I want to convince the sword not to kill me.
Ah,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna
Do you have
say
a-
this is a super long shot,
Oh,
but
okay.
I will allow it if you
think
want to
this
do
is-
it. But this is a super long shot if you want to do that.
What do you think this is? Shardblade? What's happening?
Hey, you never know. we spent like 20 minutes talking about fucking plasma swords and how
Destroy
they have-
evil.
Draw me, Seth. Would you like to destroy evil today?
It's a
okay,
very
alright.
creative use of game mechanics. It's not strictly how it works, but I'll allow it because it's cool. But it is a long shot if you want to do that instead of
I'll
resisting
take the
prowess.
resistance roll.
Okay, resist prowess.
I'm gonna die anyway, so it's fine.
I don't know if he's gonna kill you, but we'll see.
I
Can
hope
I
not.
block it in some way? No, I guess not. 'cause
You
it's a
can
plasma rifle.
flavor how you want to do whatever. For the
Yeah.
resistance, yeah.
Prowess. I resist.
Okay, you take 0 stress. How do you catch him as he's trying to run you through?
So since it's, I think I'd catch his arm,
Okay, yeah.
the
you
arm
like
that's holding the blade.
he tries to charge at you, and you catch him.
I'm gonna try to tumble him like over me.
Okay, that's awesome. So that's scrap. You're gonna try to bring
Mhm.
him to the ground. So I'm gonna say this is only gonna be risky. No, it is gonna be desperate. But it's gonna be standard effect.
Desperate standard. I also have minus. Well, I actually have less effect, so it would be limited.
Okay, so it is gonna be limited.
Or are you considering that when you?
No, I was
set the
not
effect?
considering. I never considered
Okay,
y'all's
and then I also
injuries when I'm
have.
setting it.
Then I also have minus 1d, so that's
Okay.
2d or 1d.
You can push
rather.
yourself if you want.
I will push myself actually.
And also, you all still have your gambit, so not only could you could push yourself for greater effect if you wanted, or you could push yourself for extra die, and then you have your gambits. Don't forget.
Me do.
I'll use the gambit then.
We're up 1 on Gambit as well.
Okay, I'll use a
thank you for
gambit
that.
then.
Okay,
And since I already put in the push myself, can I push for standard effect?
you can.
Okay, so I'll make it desperate standard plus 1d for using the gambit. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a success.
You bring him
Wow.
down to the ground, and for the moment, you actually get
I'm
him
military
pinned.
training, baby. I'm gonna beat his ass.
You get him actually in a hold, and for the moment, you actually
Yeah.
have him.
Does he drop the sword?
He is holding onto the sword, but he cannot slice you with it right now, as you have him locked and he's struggling. You know you have a moment where he might get free and try to impale you again, but at that
fine.
moment, you all walk in and you see Pink is tumbled to the floor with Duran.
Lord. Oh Lord.
I'm gonna grab
Little
the
help
sword.
here, please. My ribs hurt.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
Red's gonna try to murder him as well.
Let me grab the sword first.
Yeah, let my boys do the thing.
So, again, because of the precarious situation Pink is in, Pink, to keep him locked, I
Yeah.
need you to make one more resistance roll as he's going to
All right.
try to bring the plasma sword through you before your
How
friends
can he?
get to
I'm
you.
like monkey.
No, I
like,
know.
locked
He's
on
gonna
his
try to.
arm.
He is going to try to break out. Here, let me read you the description of Duram. Because unlike
He's
his
a motherfucker.
Misa,
I know
who
it.
is small, masked, driven, mysterious. He is resolute, if anything. So
This is exactly
that
the
is
kind of character
that is
I'd
why
want in
your
romance
effect
if he
was
gave me
standard
Trina.
and not limited, because physically he's not the strongest,
fine.
but he's not a pushover either.
Got it. Okay, so prowess again.
Yep.
Alrighty, let's do it. I resist.
You do.
Take
So
one
it's
stress.
one stress. You're able
Okay,
to
one-
keep
I
holding
got one
him
left, baby.
somehow. And Red, who's grabbing the sword?
I am.
Green's grabbing.
Excellent. So that's just going to be a. Do we do contested? We don't do contested rolls in this system. That's just going to be.
Nope.
What do you
Scrap.
think this is? Scrap, probably.
I'd say scrap.
It's going to be. It's actually going to be risky instead of desperate because you're getting assisted by Pink. And you'll have increased effect. So I'm going to say risky and great effects.
Wow.
Ooh. I'm also going to use a gambit. Does this count as me striking in melee?
Are you hitting him or are you taking the plasma sword?
Okay, I'm taking the sword.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Pray for mojo, chat.
Gambits.
Partial success.
You managed to
Gambit
take.
saved it.
You managed to take the sword from him, but in doing so, I was debating. No, he slashes at your hand, and I need you to take level 1 harm, burned hands, as the plasma sword goes through your metallic palms and fingers, but you do wrest the sword out of him. At that moment, Pink, you're holding him. He goes invisible, realizing he's actually in trouble. And
Damn
he's
But
straight.
that doesn't mean I lose grip. on
no,
it, do I?
you do not. It's just becoming a little bit tougher, but you still have him, and you hear him struggling. This
I'm
would have
holding
just
on
been
tighter.
so much easier if you all would have just gone away.
Oh, shut up!
Red will try to
Stop
stab
being
him.
such a bitch.
You're gonna try to. Okay. Let
I
me
hate
make
this
sure you
man.
understand the situation. Pink is holding an invisible person in near pitch blackness. You are going to try to stab him with the plasma sword.
To be fair, it's
My
not pitch
flashlight
black
is
if there's
on and on the floor still.
there's also plasma swords.
Okay,
so
yes.
it's definitely
but
not pitch
I
it
black.
is
never
an
turned my
invisible
flashlight off.
person that is being grappled on the floor with one of your best friends. I just want to make sure you know if something goes wrong, it can go very wrong.
I look at Red like while I'm struggling. Do it!
Yeah, Red is trying to neutralize the threat.
Okay. It's going to be desperate. Oh god.
Everything
And
will be
standard
fine.
effects.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Before I ask this,
Yeah.
is it more important that you don't hit Pink, or is it more important that you try to hurt/kill Duram?
Hurt/kill Duram.
Do it.
Then it's going to
Do
be
it.
great effects.
Okay. I'm gonna use a gambit. We're down to 1 after this. But let's dance, baby.
I believe you,
Partial?
buddy. Let's go.
It wasn't a fail.
Yeah, but there's got to be a consequence.
There's gotta be a consequence.
Let there be a consequence then. That's the
Justice
game,
for
dude.
justice for Indigo. That's all I'm saying.
You put your plasma sword down, stabbing it. It goes through Pink's arm. And Pink, I need you to take... Oh god. I don't want to maim your character. That's so fucked.
Dude, we're in sci-fi world. You can get a
We're in sci-fi world.
You can get a prosthetic.
I need you to
you know how
take
I
level...
was getting into scrapping with Duran, dude.
I just
know what
want to
I'm
make
doing.
sure Mandy is okay, but yeah, Red chops
good.
your arm
Oh.
off.
Oh shit.
He doesn't chop my arm off.
Well, not completely off, but slice through. You can do the math, but you go straight through Duram and into the ship below. And he goes still. And a moment later, he appears with a hole through his chest.
I think Pink's like in shock and looks at her arm, which it was it cut off, or
If
cut
you,
through?
if Mandy the player is okay with it being cut off, I think it is appropriate for him to have sliced actually through your
Yeah.
arm.
Okay, I think she looks down and sees all the blood and is in shock, and she says,
So not blood, because it's a plasma sword. It instantly cauterizes.
"Oh shit!" I think she
I
just
guess
looks
that's good.
down in shock and is like, "Indigo's gonna have to make me a new arm," and then she passes out.
Green is gonna deactivate the sword, give it to Blue, throw Red off of her. And he's just gonna pick her up to the med bay.
He's dead.
Would you say that losing my arm is enough for me to get another stress?
Maybe like, give me
Do you want? If you want a trauma, you can have one. You
Yeah,
don't.
as
You
a
don't need me
treat.
to give you a
as a
trauma.
treat, you can have one.
We
I
did
got a
it,
trauma
gang!
chat. We did it,
all have
gang.
trauma.
Yeah.
One more.
One
grabbed
more,
the trauma.
Club.
one more. All right, chat. I got 2 episodes to traumatize myself. Can we do it?
No, you're not allowed.
Join the trauma.
As
club,
this
bro.
happens and it goes quiet, and you throw Red off of Pink, you hear, "Wum, wum,
Uh-oh.
wum, wum,
What the
Wum.
fuck is that?
wum, wum, wum."
It sounds like an artifact.
Red?
Get-
I'm,
Get out.
I'm gonna put T2 shield up.
Get out of the
We don't
lab.
have time to run.
Do you all try to run?
I'm running with Pink.
Red
I
will use my kinetics to try to basically throw them out of the room.
It's going to be all of them, and just you stay.
And yeah, I'll stay behind.
Desperate
self.
and standard effect.
Okay.
And it's going to be what? Scramble, probably.
Can
Okay.
I assist?
How are you assisting?
I'm going to use my own kinetics to give us a little extra push out, like
Yes.
collide with Blue on
So
our way
Red,
out.
you can add an extra die and take the stress screen.
Taking it.
Frank,
May
Partial.
Well, yes, Blue.
may I, if I'm being yeeted out, may I said T2 was in shield mode.
Yes.
Can I toss T2 in front of Red?
I love
if
this.
I'm-
I knew you were gonna say that. Yes, you can. I don't know what
I
to
don't know.
make that as far as a roll, though. What do you think? Helm?
I don't know.
Scrap?
It is directing
Crap.
something.
Maybe scramble. When you scramble, you lift,
Yeah, I
climb,
think
jump, run, or
scramble.
swim. Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot roll still, so.
Okay, I got
But I
you.
would like to push myself for that.
Okay, so let me. This is gonna be
So it should be
risky
3D.
limited.
I just want to lessen the blow to
Push
Red as much
yourself
as possible.
+1. You don't have any injuries, no? Okay.
No.
Success.
Okay.
Because my thought is, as we stated in this episode, T2, we used artifacts to make T2 into what he is.
Yes.
My hope is artifact shield against artifact.
Mandy, could you go ahead and read the injury wave for me, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Too bad I'm passed out, or I would have been able to stop it.
Yep. It's kind of
that's okay.
ironic.
It's for the story.
Isn't it
Oops,
ironic?
I went back too far. I went all the way to Rise of the Conduit notes. Excuse me. Hold on. They're all in the same book.
Too deep.
Velvet. Oh,
Velvet.
you
Who's
said
that?
you weren't. You said you were the spy master.
Injury wave found on injury. Artifact that destroys all water around it.
Oh, damn, I would have.
Yep, not good for Blue.
Red, you throw these people out. A shockwave goes out. Oh boy. And you see, as from, you didn't see at the time, but in one of the corners of the laboratory is the injury wave. Must have been shielded somehow for you all not to see it, hiding in plain sight as it was being tested earlier by our fallen dead night speaker. The shockwave goes out and then begins to suck everything in. While the ship does not have power, you are still in a laboratory that is designed for safely testing artifacts, and some part of the function of this keeps this contained to the room that you are in. But Red, even with T2 shielding you, you suddenly feel dehydrated on a level you have never felt before, as you suddenly feel withered completely. And I need you to take level 3 harm, dehydrated and exsanguinated, as everything is removed from your body and sucked back into the injury wave. The rest of you see the blast, and you get, I all need you to take level 2 harm, dehydrated, as you feel the water is sucked out of your bodies as well, but not to the degree that is out of Red's. Go ahead, Andrew.
As Red starts to feel dehydrated, he will use Warded to expend his special armor and resist the consequences of away attack or artifact use.
That's awesome. I didn't even know you had that.
Oh my god.
That's a new one. Oh, that's awesome.
Andrew said, no.
Psych.
Please resist
You
with
thought.
resolve.
I'm sorry,
Alright.
is this Joseph Joestar?
What the
All right,
fuck?
I'll use our last gambit. That's 5. So only one stress.
Instead, turn that to just level 2 harm, dehydrated. And T2 helping shield keeps you alive. T2, as an Urbot, has no water in his body. And the wave goes out, comes back in, and then you hear doom, 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 doom. comes off.
Fucking Daram.
Are you still alive in there?
Red stands up and walks out of the room and throws off his hood.
Oh my god.
It's over.
Oh, thank
Daram's
God.
dead.
I gotta beat the shit out of you for this. And, and he's gonna just pick up Pink and hobble to the med bay with her. Which arm did she lose? Question mark.
That's a good
Also,
question.
if you pick,
You want me to pick?
I'll pick, but I was gonna give you the option.
What hand does Daram hold his sword in?
I believe it is right hand.
Okay.
Yes, right
so she's right hand dominant, so it's probably her left hand.
Okay.
Based on like if they were on the floor like wrestling, what side of her would be up
Yeah.
in the
At that
way?
exact
Probably her
moment,
left hand.
you hear faster than possible footsteps on your ship, and Ismisa appears behind you all and looks.
Oh my god.
Makes a very quick assessment, looks over to Red, and just grabs him and hugs him and starts kissing on his face like nonstop.
Oh.
Red's still kind of stunned and just keeps saying, "It's over. You're safe. It's over.
Really?
Daram's dead."
Great. Then she starts slapping you.
Yes!
Just smack, 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 smack.
Thank you, Izzy.
He takes everyone without doing anything back.
Oh yeah.
I know.
You're a fool, Red. Did you even ever question any of it?
I thought the way was telling me to, and I trusted.
He was telling you. He was broadcasting. He made you feel everything you think the way made you feel. He told you that killing was justified. He told you you had to go alone. He told you that you were doing the right thing. The whole time, it was him. It was Daram. It wasn't the way.
Oh.
He sent you on this path of self-destruction and mindless indulgence and your worst instincts, to throw away who you had started to become, the person the person that I love.
If Red had any tears, there would be tears. But he just hangs his head. I thought, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't.
It's okay, Red. I'll take care of us now. And she hugs you and then looks over at Daram's almost literal skeleton of a corpse and starts rifling through his pockets, pulling off all of the rings that were on his fingers, grabs a small electronic device, looks up at Green, pushes a few buttons, the ship power turns back on.
Oh, jeez.
You hear the machines start humming back to life, and takes the cloak that was on him and puts it back on herself. It's okay, everyone. It's over. Thank you.
Good. We're going
Yeah.
to need you for Indigo.
Yeah. Someone find Speeda while I fix my girlfriend, please.
And I believe that is a
Yeah.
great place to take a 10-minute break, everyone. When we
Indeed.
come back, we have a lot of things to sort through. So we are going to be back shortly. I really appreciate everyone who has come by. Just give us a little bit and we will BRB, everyone.
BRB.
BRB.
Go get water. Don't
Yeah.
be dehydrated.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. That was some
Hi.
intense stuff. But the space wizard is dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. And the crew is
Ding
back.
dong.
Thank you for sticking around till after the break. Really appreciate it. As always, when I see it popping off, thanks to YouTube. We've got 20 of you in here. So yeah, YouTube lurkers and YouTube chatters, thank you for that. We don't usually get a whole lot, but appreciate you just the same. Even though Twitch gets all the love. Appreciate you. If you are new here, welcome. Please follow, subscribe. It is very, very much appreciated. The best place to find out what is going on with this is our Discord, discord.gg/MagicRPG. We talk about games. We talk about what's going on with us, our new shows that are coming up. I'm going to bring up this again. New show, Wild Sea AP, starring myself, Usobard, Momo, Stormbeard, and new Magi member. Wow, that's weird to say now. Black Sparrow, who has known us for over a year now, I feel like. Tracy's known him for even longer, but we've hung out at cons and really liked him, so we wanted to have him on the show, and now we finally get an opportunity to. So that is going to be starting very shortly thereafter this game finishes. As well as Curse of the House of Rookwood, which is off tomorrow, but is normally on Wednesdays. And so you can catch episode 2 of that on our YouTube, youtube.com/MagicRPG, along with all of the older episodes of this show. If you just come in and be like, they killed the enemy? Well, yeah, but like there's been a lot of big bads in the show. Is Misa, who is like the lover of one of the characters, was a big bad at one point, and they fought her, and you know, things are just very, very complicated. The real enemy, you might say, is within. But if you want to see how that all happens, you can watch back from episode 1. This show started when they didn't even know who they were and just woke up on a ship somewhere, hence Ignite Recall. But, you know, that's a long story, but you can catch it all on our YouTube. And if you really like what is going on and you want to support our production, our art, etc., Momo might have gotten voluntold to do artwork, or I don't know, at the very least have to find an artist very, very quickly. So please help support so we can pay our starving, wonderful artists so that they're slightly less starving and even more wonderful. It goes a long way. You can influence the game. There's a lot of stress from every member. We had a trauma on Pink. Red almost had another trauma. It would have been like 2 in back-to-back games. I don't think that's ever happened in any of the games I've run, but that was pretty close.
I had to roll a 5 or a 6 on that last roll to not traumatize.
Yeah,
so.
I was like, it probably had to be close. You guys
Yeah.
have some powerful abilities, but stress is a limited resource. So, but yeah, if you want to help with that, influence the game, help our artists, Ignite Tips is the command in chat, or you can look at the different incentives that are going underneath Mandy that scroll by. All right, we will continue. As far as the cleanup, after hearing about your adventure, we'll fast forward a little bit to the next day. The Banshee, her end of the promise fulfilled, and realizing that now she needs to watch you closely for your end, sends a few more helpers to watch out, see if there's anything you need, give you some mechanics to fix the damage that is on your ship. And, you know, they're useful helping hands, of course, but you also get the impression they're not entirely there for your benefit. Nevertheless, they treat you a little bit warmer than they did initially, helping fix up the fire drake, noticing the injuries. They would also provide, I don't know if Pink would accept this, but their back alley physiker that worked on Red earlier, if that was wanted. Probably not, judging by Mandy's expression, but all of this is offered to you within the next day. We will get back to all of that in a moment. First, we have a twin saga to resolve. Day 1, Indigo, you are working on adding your backdoor to Diana in the source, while your brother... Oh god, I need to pronounce his name correctly. Hold on, I want to get it correctly. I gotta find it. Lunu Nalani is working on getting the next Diana set up and ready. But you guys are just chit-chatting, and you have a goal in mind. You need to turn your brother. He has been a willing operative of the Guild of Engineers, but you think maybe, after all, he was the one that would reveal what happened to you way back at the end of Season 1. And even though he isn't trustworthy, he still has some affection for you. So you all begin talking about the old days, the new days. And we will roleplay some of this, but I would like you to do your sway roll for day 1 of the workshop as you try to turn your brother to become one of the good guys again. And I have a clock that I have named Convince Baby Bro up there that I will now reveal to you all. Go
During
ahead.
any of this time, did I have time to consult with the way, or have I just been
You've had time to consult with the way. You have almost all this. It is literally just you two here, and no one comes to visit you really.
Okay, because I am at 5 stress, and I
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. Okay. I got
Dang, that's a
5.
rough roll.
Yeah. Oh wait, I did. Let's say, what is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, those are rough. So, how much is that?
He rolled a
Sorry.
3 out of the 5 stress. So
Those are 1.
wait, what do you mean?
How much stress can I
You
get rid
relieve
of?
3 stress.
3 stress.
3 stress. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm A-okay with that. Okay. Whew.
But yeah,
So
then
roll
go
my
ahead and
sway.
sway. And you will have a different roll for each day that you are working on the Dianas.
Okay. Well, I have 1 in sway.
And I'm giving
For the
you
first one.
5 days, and it's an 8-tick clock.
And a roll. Partial success.
He says, so you've been on the run this whole time, pretty much.
Accurate.
And they treat you all right?
Well, I would say they treat me like family. Because they are. They tell me when I'm being an asshole, but they also tell me when they need advice themselves. Treat me like a person.
Does that mean I don't treat you like a person?
we didn't come out here for me and you to build our relationship. We came out here to better the universe. We had our differences, and that's why we split apart. And now our differences have come to a head. Because I care about you, and you treat me like a person, yes, I'm willing to try and have this conversation with you. Set some sort of negotiations between our relationship.
My baby would like to play, everyone. So forgive me as he is climbing.
You get
We came out here to make our world a better place, but we realized very quickly that wasn't really possible.
No. You thought it wasn't possible. To the point where you were willing to sacrifice every one of our siblings and everybody on that planet. And I'm willing to see past that.
I thought maybe some good could come out of our life's work falling into the wrong hands.
Good.
Yeah.
You see all this as good?
Well, not this necessarily, but truth be told, I really thought eventually they might get around to actually doing something useful with all of it.
I mean, if you look at it from their perspective, taking over the galaxy is very useful to them. But is it useful to all? Damn it, we built something incredible. An energy source that could help everyone. And look how we had to use it.
What's the alternative? We just... chaos? Someone's got to run this sector. It's so far away from the central planets, and no one cares about the Procyon sector. As little as they cared about our backwoods planet, they care barely any more about this place. They're just place to stick their disgraced politicians and extract labor and resources. You know how many mined out planets? I know you've seen the husk with your own eyes. Indri, Warren. What was it that guy, Marsh Dyrenik, talked about the poverty the people were living under there? No one cares about that. You really think we get rid of the church and we get rid of the hegemony, suddenly that's going to make everything better?
And if we don't? You said they're disgraced, right?
Yeah.
Well, lo and behold, we gave them the exact thing that they need to bring their names back into fruition. And they're going to take all this mess that we've created and go start some shit with all those other sectors. Unless we stop.
You're going to get us killed with that kind of talk, brother.
Yeah, well, I was going to get myself killed either way. I'm on this damn ship again. Plus the food sucks anyway.
Yeah. Start working on the next source.
Yeah. Diana, ma'am, if you could walk up here, please. So, start working.
And we go day 2.
Okay. Another partial.
2 more. The middle of day 2, he's working on a source, you're working on a source. Workshops next to each other, soldering helmets on. Turns to you, shouting over the torch. Now, I'm not saying that you're wrong. Not entirely. I just don't see the practicality of it. Like, do the math. Who's gonna run this place?
So your assumption is that the people who were running the planets that they were on don't have the capabilities of running them after the hegemony are gone?
Damn straight. You ever met people?
That's why you haven't met all the people, have you? What are we looking at? Maybe a billion, double digits worth of individuals? One of them got to be able to do something, right?
Look, I'm not trying to say colonizing is good, but organizing, there's something to that.
Interesting method of understanding the complexities of people taking over other people's thought processes and the way they live their lives.
I'm not trying to change how people think.
No, they are. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Rubs his temples.
Listen, I understand. When you're working on a machine, it's simple. You see a problem, a little solder here, torque wrench here and there, calibrate this, troubleshoot this. That makes sense. But people are different. They're a lot more complex. They get on my damn last nerve.
I mean, I don't know why we left home. Things were simple. It's kind of nice just being at home on a volcano.
Yeah, it was. And then we got bored. We wanted to do something that would literally change the way.
And I suppose somehow we did. We are.
We have enough source energy here to blow a new hole through this sector. What do you think?
Yeah. I hate it when you make sense. And give me all a moment as I have to attend to my baby child. We will jump to the other group. I suppose you all are going to need to have some conversations for a moment, and I will be right back. I apologize.
Good.
No worries, we got you.
Oh, yeah.
How's she doing, Green?
Well, we know she's strong. We know she's stubborn. And yeah, still too soon to tell.
I can't apologize enough.
Then don't. I'm fucking pissed at you, okay? You lied to me. You ditched me. You fucking... Did you not think we were capable of overcoming the impossible again? We were doing great in that guild, okay? Seamless entrance. Flawless. I armed a miniature army in the interrogation room. And then we all almost died because the fucking currency disappeared. The fucking hegemony has my father.
I know it's my fault. I know.
Don't. I'm not done. The only reason I'm giving you a fucking pass is because you weren't you.
I was misled. Like the way knows everything, except when the way is twisted against you.
Yeah. But you want to know something else? My boy Red knows the right thing to do. Now, are you my boy Red again?
I'm your boy Red again.
Yeah, I fucking thought so. Jeez.
I don't know if Pink will agree with you, but I'll do everything in my power to make it up to her, to the whole crew, to the whole sector.
Honestly, if nothing else, I think she'll agree that you had to kill him.
She
If
gave me the
nothing else,
nod.
yeah, she gave you the nod. I don't think she wanted you to cut a fucking hand off, maybe a stab him, you know? Like, listen,
I was.
I know what you were doing. And you did it, okay? It's done. You're fine. All right?
Yeah. I'm just tired.
I know.
I thought I was putting the weight of the universe on my shoulders, and little did I know I was being played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens. All right? But here's the thing. When you're with us, you're still gonna have the weight of the fucking universe on your shoulders, but at least it'll be spread among all of us. Right?
Those are
You know
much
that
broader
face there?
shoulders than just mine.
Exactly. Much broader, larger backgrounds, different talents. It's like, listen, man. You can't just run a single show. Did George Clooney pull Ocean's 11 alone? No, he didn't. He assembled a crew. All right?
He did look the best doing it, though.
He did. He did look the best, but that's not the point, okay? We all know who George Clooney is. It's Blue. All right?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like I got us into a bit of a pickle. Now we have to go capture a gate.
Still not the worst pickle we've been in. The worst one is
No.
waking up and having no idea where we are. But we got out of that one.
We did. We did.
We did, yeah. All right, go see the captain. I'm going to check on Pink.
All right. Keep me posted. Ugh.
Is it
Well,
time for
Cap-
watermelon or is it blue
yeah.
red?
Yeah, I don't
first?
know.
Maybe you do the watermelon.
Yeah, do watermelon.
It's sweet.
Okay.
There are
Yeah.
no sweet treats yet.
How you holding up?
I've been better, I guess.
Yeah. I'm not as great as the finer details of such a thing, but I did what you taught me. You know, it's something.
You did a fine job.
Yeah. I'm just glad you're okay. You know?
Yeah, me too. I suppose the first order of business is to find me a new arm.
It's certainly the top
That-
of my agenda, yeah.
That I don't have on hand, if you'll forgive the pun.
Listen, you know what? Today I'm the doctor, and today you can be the jokester. It's a fair trade. It's a very fair trade. We're trading back now. We'll get you that hand, and then we'll set to work. Nice and easy. I just want to say, though, you made the most fearsome of the Night Stalkers into your fucking bitch. That was hot. That shit was hot.
Don't touch my lab.
I'm not touching your lab. Well,
That's the moral of the story, really.
yeah, no,
but
great moral of the story.
I don't think I could do that again, though.
She looks down at her bandaged half of an arm.
Hey, we'll work on that. Don't worry. I'm proud of you. Okay. And I think you'll be happy to know that given the last couple of days of near misses and heart attacks, I've been doing some very careful thinking. I'm listening to more people, you know. I'm listening. Well, yeah, I'm listening to you. You know, I'm being careful. I'm being mindful. I'm thinking. I was listening to Blue. I'll listen to Indigo when he gets back, maybe. I'll listen to Red when he picks a movie, maybe. I'll listen to Victor even. I didn't scratch up his ship. But, I know that you say that you don't have much of a future without me. I just want to know that I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Yeah, that's good to hear. I definitely don't think I'm cut out for this anymore. The job thing, I mean.
I don't think I am either.
But
When this...
I might not be a fighter anymore, at least. Might not even be a doctor. I don't know. Depends on how good of an arm I can find.
Hey. Even if we can't get you the perfect one, Indigo can make you one.
Well, let's focus on getting him back, I guess.
Yeah. And listen. When this is done, when we get him back, and this is done, we're done. We're pulling out. You and me.
I agree.
Yeah. Because I'm listening to Victor. Marry me.
She is shocked. Yes, absolutely yes. And she hugs him with her right arm.
Yeah, no, he's hugging her back.
We have 2 proposals on this show.
I was just about to say, we've been spoiled. 2 weddings. Yes.
Dose.
Yeah, she definitely hugs him as tight as she can. Gives him a kiss.
No, he's not letting go.
It's about time you asked me.
I've only been planning this since... Oh, shit. Can't even remember how long ago the wedding was now.
Oh! That long, huh?
You know, thoughts.
She'll take the ring, and he can help her put it on her right hand.
And he will.
I'll have to stay here for now.
Yeah, for now. Hey. It's not every day that an angel says yes, huh?
Oh, you're too sweet. Let's go see a banshee about an arm, shall we?
Yeah. You want a coffee before we go?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you got it, baby.
We will go across the ship to the cockpit. Where there's a red and a blue that need to have a
I
conversation.
get some watermelons in chat.
Yeah, watermelons,
Dang,
please.
Oh no! Such a seed. Anyway.
And how do we follow that up?
Yeah, I know.
Good luck.
I don't know if I can give you a proposal. She'll do a spin around. I was waiting. I figured eventually you'd show up.
All right, let me have it.
Oh, you're here for your scolding.
I deserve it.
You do. And she will stand and do a pace back and forth just once. And she will walk up to you. And she will give you a hug. Very
Red's-
tight, surprisingly, for her size.
Red's taken aback at first, and after a second of hesitation, hugs her tightly back. This is the best scolding I've ever gotten.
And she will pull back. I'm not going to scold you. I can't. It was mostly just worry. It was actually all worry. You never do this. You are the one person, well, one of two people I can count on to have a good head on their shoulder. It's what I admire about you. What got
I
in
know
your head?
I thought the way was telling me, and the way knows everything. I just didn't know it was being twisted and used against me. I
You
should have
couldn't
known
know.
better. I should have
but-
known better. The way
How?
wouldn't promote killing the way I did. It wouldn't. It would have come up with a much more elegant and appropriate decision.
She nods.
And I got caught up in wanting to have the weight of everything on my shoulders to save y'all, save everyone. It was just too hasty, too thoughtless, too stupid to realize I was being played. And I'm sorry. It'll never happen again.
You know, it probably will. Maybe not in the same way. 'Cause you're smart and you've learned a lot. But you're going to make mistakes. And we all make them. And it's going to be okay when you do. That's the whole point of Prism, but more importantly, us as a crew and a family. We're there to have your back when you make a mistake. When you get kidnapped by a bunch of pirates, we'll be there to come get you.
For the record, I was this close to escaping.
I believe it. I'm honestly surprised you got yourself caught. How'd they do it?
Luck was not on my side. I think that's all I can say.
Or the way, apparently. So the way can be corrupted then?
I don't know if it was my feelings that were corrupted. I'm assuming that's what it was. I don't know. I need to clear my head and try to commune again.
Well, it sounds like you knew what the way wanted all along. Right?
I think I just tried to take the quickest way, or what I thought was the quickest way to a solution.
I understand it. I know our work is slow. Can't change a universe overnight.
I know. And again, I know better, and I've been telling... I told Indigo that, like, the day before I left.
Yes, I know. I did too. But it's a lot. There is, unfortunately, while it's not just all on you, it is spread amongst a few people, which is still way too much for just people.
Yeah.
You're gonna buckle to the weight every once in a while. I don't want you to beat yourself up too much.
Well,
You've
we'll see.
taken
I've already
your
been
beating.
doing that.
You've already taken your beating. You got stabbed a few times, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure Ismisa will take care of the rest.
Yeah. That's the
Mhm.
last person I've got to face still.
Well, then you definitely don't need a scolding from me.
No.
Just
Look,
have-
I'm gonna make it up to everyone. I will.
Just continue doing your best. That's all we need from you.
That's all we can do.
I know. And you know that too.
Exactly.
Right.
Ugh.
You want to go talk to Misa now? I'm sure you're going to do great.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll find me soon enough.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I guess we've got to figure out this gate situation, don't we? Sorry that I dragged y'all into this. I was so tunnel visioned.
It's okay. We're going to figure it out. And in return, I only ask one small favor from you.
Anything.
Really? Anything?
Anything.
Perfect. Teach me how to use this sword whenever you have a chance.
I
And
can
she
do
does
that.
kind of like point to her hip because she's got Durant's plasma sword on her hip still. I think it would come in handy when we go see Alana, don't you think?
I think so too. Maybe we need to get you a robe as well.
Ooh! No, really? I can. Sorry. No, she like composes like, no, Captain. I cannot squee.
Yeah, maybe we'll make you a remnant yet.
Ooh, okay. Well, whenever you have time, and if Ismisa wants to join, I would welcome her help.
Will do. She's got a job to do first.
Oh. Hmm. She
Yeah.
kind of pats you on the shoulder. You'll be all right.
Cap,
Just
Thanks,
nod.
Cap.
Red. I believe you should see something.
Oh.
What
And then
now?
You all, Pink and Green, get the same message. Pink, Green, could you please come to the bridge? I think you all need to see this.
Shit.
Oh.
He's gonna put his hoodie on Pink. And he's gonna help her up to the bridge.
Joining you all there, Victor, Tara, Speeder. And Tara says, wait just a moment. There was a broadcast on HNN that I think is particularly relevant to you all. Now Frank hopes tech works.
Live from our HNN Warren headquarters in a special edition of the Evening News, I'm Stacey Weathers. Our top story is what's on everyone's mind, the sudden and seemingly permanent destruction of all credits in the Procyon sector. To talk about that, we have a very special guest this evening. Governor Alana joins us from a secret location in the sector. Welcome, Governor.
To be here, Stacy.
How long until things will be under control?
I'd say we have things well underway. We're operating on a credit system based on usage at official church and hegemony outposts. All affiliated businesses will have access to the credit repository to ensure essential services like food, water, and fuel are uninterrupted.
And what about currency restoration?
While this event happened under the guidance of the Church of Stellar Flame, ultimately, it's the Counters Guild who let this happen and are responsible for eventual restoration of assets. We'll need to see their contingency plans before helping implement that resolution.
Still, it can't be great to have this sort of widespread panic from the citizens of the sector. What do you have to say to those you say haven't done enough?
We're doing everything we can, and those responsible will be met with righteous fury.
Speaking of, where is Prism now, and what are your plans to apprehend them?
We will have a permanent solution for Prism soon. Don't you worry.
Then we won't. Glad to see you have everything firmly in hand. Thank you, Governor. Glory to the sun.
Glory to the sun.
Well then, it seems that things should be under control soon. Still, it leaves the question of what mastermind unleashed such a virus and why. Perhaps it has something to do with the rumored reappearance of Rodney Glover, also known as Indigo, in the Guild of Engineers Systems. There are also rumors of the death of a very connected power broker in the Ashtari Cloud.
Think you're doing?
I think the people can taste a little bit of truth, don't you, Alana?
I will blast you into the sun, you half-right blowhard, if you don't shut your mouth right now.
Prism needs your help, everyone. Indigo went a bit far in helping Vorex, but that doesn't mean they deserve to die to the Night Speakers. Help them. Support Prism. Free our people.
Yes, Stacy!
I knew she was our T-Zard!
Yeah!
Let's go.
Yes, Stacy!
It seems that Miss Weathers was on our side after all.
Yes! She's dead now.
No, no.
Oh, she's so fucking dead.
I think she had a plan. She always has a plan.
She always
Does-
has a plan.
She
I
always had a
hope
plan,
so.
yeah. Well, for
We
ignoring the interview now.
have been receiving several transmissions over the past few hours since that broadcast.
Really?
Over a dozen factions have pledged their support for the rebellion.
Hey, hey. Oh.
Wow. That
Now
really
we're
made a
cooking.
difference.
Hold up.
It seems maybe things will be okay.
Maybe.
Let's not count our chickens before they hatch, but we've got a whole hell of a lot more chickens now.
Yeah, no. Let's keep the positive energy rolling. For example, I've just mastered the art of cold foam. If anybody wants a nice drink,
Ooh, a celebratory one?
absolutely.
Pink is sipping her coffee, and you see a little sparkle blue.
Oh yeah, that's our big celebration.
With my hawk eyes, I see. Oh, are we celebrating something else?
I don't know. Are we? I don't know.
I don't know.
Vic,
Are we?
Wait, what are we celebrating? She just kind of
Gosh.
winks at Green.
I give
Green.
Who
a
knows?
nudge.
You son of a bitch. You did it.
An
Victor
accurate
just-
description.
We're getting
Nice.
married.
Yeah.
It's about time.
It really is about time. It was will they, won't they,
Oh,
forever.
that's so lovely. And the ring is so precious.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It was
Yeah,
the
she's like-
last.
She holds out her hand.
It was the last thing I bought before the credits went tits up.
What purchase?
Well,
Green, you
this demands a toast.
Toast.
For sure.
And you see Victor, Blue, go under one of the cabinets and pull
Oh,
out.
he's pulling out the good shit.
He has this sly dog has a mini fridge and pulls out a bottle of champagne and starts
Go.
pulling out. Doesn't have glasses
Let's
on hands,
go.
but paper cups.
Oh, we
and
could
starts
swig it.
filling.
Oh yeah, we could. Yeah, we could.
That'll
that.
do
We could
it.
We pass her around, baby.
Oh yeah, you should have just
Yeah.
take the bottle from him. Like, give me that.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh my god, that's so intensely us coded. Stop.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right? I know, right?
Actually,
that's
you know
just me
what?
on a
Tara
Friday.
would Tara
No,
will
it's fine.
grab the bottle, shake it, and then
Oh my
pop
goodness.
it.
Green is fucking cheering as she does. Oh yeah, that's an important thing to learn right there.
That is true.
I feel like that's a scrap roll in and of itself.
Truly.
Shaking the bottle, getting champagne everywhere.
We go across the galaxy again to Indigo
Yes.
and his brother. Day 3. Okay. I'm listening. Walk me through it.
All right. So, I'm gonna be straight up with you. And he's like looking around, make sure the Dianas are just doing their own thing. got a long way ahead of us. We got a lot of work to do, but we can deal with this whole situation. There's already we'll call it alliance, allegiance, small group of folks who want to make a big change and connect with each other, planet via planet, gate via gate, and connect. We just got to get the hegemony out the way.
Make a sway, my friend.
Okay. I'm going to... Indigo's going to push himself for this one. Oh, both of them are
Damn.
failures.
Look. I'm skeptical, but I'm not saying no. And then that day shuts down as the Dianas come back. Next day, you finish 6 of the sources for the Dianas. You've implemented the countermeasures into them. And he whispers, look, okay, we've got some kind of rainbow coalition that you're going to use to manage the planet when the governor is gone. Still, how are we going to make sure that they win? You know how much force the Church of Stellar Flame, the Guild of Engineers, all of them have? They don't stand a chance. Not in open warfare. Y'all have been robbing and murdering and thieving, but that's not the same. You know it's not the same.
Yes, I know it's not the same, but if everyone who's under their thumb decides to say no, all those resources that you believe they have are gone.
You mean
All those
people
folks
like
that are...
you and me say no.
Exactly.
Malicious compliance.
Listen, I know it's hard. Making the right decisions sometimes is the hardest thing you have to do in your life. A lot easier to say, it's out of my hands. Sometimes you gotta take those hands, ball them up, and punch the some bitch in the face.
Make your sway roll, Craig.
Gonna push himself again. That's the last one, chat. By the way, I only have 1 in sway, if you're wondering. Partial success.
So, because of that, it means you're guaranteed to fill the clock on the last day.
Okay.
So he says, looks at you and says, I figured it out. I know why you're here.
If that's the case, what do you think?
Did you test it yet?
Let's just say I have a very logical hypothesis to the point of testing not being as needed.
You already did it, didn't you? You already did hear what you wanted me to convince you to, what you were trying to convince me to do. You've been doing it the whole time we've been in here.
I had a conversation with one of my friends about the whole currency thing and how they were like, oh, we need to stop it before it happens. And I told them, I said, you think I'm dumb enough to not have the plan already set up before I tell you about it? What am I, some dumbass villain from one of Red's, you don't know Red's goofy movies?
And I suppose if I try to raise the alarm, you might have something to say about that.
I might have something to say. I might have something to do. You want to find that out?
Kind of looks down. He puts the tools down I did it, huh? I made it worse. Not only did I go along with it, I made it happen. I could have just done what you've been doing this whole time. However you tricked Alana to get in here. That's what this is about, isn't it? You made the right decision, I made the wrong decision. I thought of myself, you thought of other people. You can say it.
I'm not here to tell you off. I'm not here to tell you I told you so. That's not what family's for. I'm here to help you make it right.
Okay. You got me. But, I don't have to tell you that they're gonna kill you as soon as we finish our work today, so how are we getting around that?
Baby brother, I don't think there is a way around that. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice your more important pieces to win the game.
Yeah. Sometimes you do. Closes his eyes.
Indigo grits his teeth, does the same.
And he holds his arms out to give you a hug.
No, hug him.
And then you feel Diana's. You hear blasters come out. You hear boots come on metal. You hear Lunu Anaki, also known as Rodney Glover. Governor Alana has sentenced you to death by firing squad. Is there anything you would like to say?
When Prism gets here, I hope y'all got a plan.
And you are fired upon by dozens of blasters ripping through your body in front of your brother. Rock, blood, molten, shatters, hits him as you are torn apart into shreds. And that is where we will leave off today. We have 2 episodes left. You have a gate to transfer to a pirate queen and a religious zealot to kill. Just enough time to get the job done. We are going to be back next week. And I hope you all had a good one. Some good, some bad, a lot of shit. Could we get a small thank you to Holly and Miss Magitech for helping me out with
They're the
that?
best.
That's my
Thank you,
wife.
That was
too.
amazing.
You
Y'all are
did so
amazing.
good.
Oh, good.
Thank you
Oh,
for
treats. Thank you for scaring us.
We've got a wedding to get to. We've got
got a lot.
another heist to get to. We've got to get a
another one.
prosthetic. We got a lot of stuff to do and no time to do it, but thank you all so much. We will see you again next week. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
friends.
Bye-bye.